Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this tutorial, first make a new composition. This composition is where you make your edit, make your transitions. Alright, so I'm just gonna change this name to transition part, and I'm gonna use a resolution 1080 by 1280. Good. And then make another composition. This composition is going to be where you edit your pictures, and it's the picture which you want to use it for your 3D transition. So I'm gonna change its name to picture, and it should be the same resolution as your as your main transition resolution, and make sure the duration is the exact thing. Alright, now let's go to the picture composition. You should add the picture that you want here. I'm going to use this picture, and also if you do this, you can change this picture anytime later. You can edit it next time, or you can use your composition with other picture as well. Okay, so this is basically for your peace and easiness for the next time that you are going to use your project file. After that, just import the pictures composition to your transition composition and duplicate it 6 times. Good. After that, select all of them, then press S on your keyboard and make sure they are increased by 50. I think 50 is good. Good. After that, then select all of them and make sure to turn on the 3D option here. Then change the active camera view to custom view 1, and after that make sure to turn on the snapping option from here. Yes. Alright, after that, go to your first picture, press R on your keyboard so you can have the rotation options here. Then go to Y rotation, and we're going to make a hexagon circle, if this is what it calls. I don't know what it calls. So we have to use the angle of an hexagon. Alright, so first thing is 60. Then you can close this one, then go to the second picture and press R on your keyboard, go to Y rotation, but this time change the Y rotation to 120 and just connect it to this part. Then you can close this part, go to third picture, Y rotation, and change this to 180 and just snap it like that. And for this part, you can do two things. You can keep increasing the number by 60, or you can use the negative and do it like the opposite side, like I do. Now I use negative 60, and okay, it's okay. If this happens to you as well, just change the custom view so you can have a better view. Then go to next picture, change it to negative 120, and boom. Here is your hexagon shape thing. As you can see, it looks so good. Yeah. Alright. After that, change the camera view to active camera, then select all the pictures, press S on your keyboard and decrease them to 45. You know, if you do that, you can see this area here, like they are a bit further to each other. If you want it to be further, you can decrease this number more, like we can use 40. Right, good. After that, you have to put the mask layer, the picture that you masked already, in the hexagon. So make sure to turn on the 3D again and use position and just put it in the middle of your hexagon. You can also change it to custom view 1 so you can have a better view, and just maybe increase it a bit. Alright, this is good. I'm just gonna do it like that. I can also make it bigger, just adjust it to the way that you want. Alright, this is good for me. After you did all that, I don't want my my workspace to look this messy. Alright, so make sure to turn on the motion blur for all of them and this motion blur stay blue. Then pre-compose them all. You can change it anything that you want. I'm just gonna change it 3D. And make sure to turn on this button too. Alright. After that, turn on this button, you know, this little star. And then turn on the 3D option as well. As you can see here, you have one composition here, which you can do transitions that you want without having a very messy workspace. Good, alright. But we have this problem that our anchor point is here. So press A on your keyboard so you have the anchor point setting. Then try to make the anchor point be in the middle of your 3D composition. Alright, you can use the custom view once to see where is your anchor point and just adjust it the way that you want. So I'm just gonna play with it to have the best anchor point view as I can. After you did that, now you can do the transitions that you want. For example, I'm just gonna do a simple scale in and rotate in transition. So after you choose your transform options that you want, then press U on your keyboard like me so you have a better workspace, and just adjust it the way that you want. I'm gonna do a 180 rotation, and also I decided to have a position transform as well. Alright, good. After you made all your keyframes, just easy ease them and play with your graph the way that you want. I'm just gonna do a really fast graph like yours. You can do it the way that you want. Alright, hope this tutorial helps you guys. Tell me what do you want to see next time. See ya!